Many people start their day believing they're making a healthy breakfast choice. But what if that healthy breakfast is actually one of the worst things for blood sugar? Breakfast is one of the most important meals of the day for people managing diabetes or prediabetes. Not because it has to be large, but because blood sugar is especially sensitive in the morning. In this video, we'll cover the worst breakfast foods for diabetes, why they spike blood sugar so easily, and most importantly, what to eat instead for steadier energy and better glucose control throughout the day. Why breakfast is a high-risk meal for blood sugar in the morning. Your body is naturally more insulin resistant. Hormones like cortisol are higher after waking. This helps you feel alert, but it also means sugar and refined carbohydrates raise blood glucose more easily. That's why foods that might not cause big spikes later in the day can cause major blood sugar jumps in the morning. Understanding this makes breakfast choices much clearer and less frustrating. Worst breakfast food number 1. Sugary cereals. Many cereals are marketed as heart healthy or whole grain, but most cereals, even ones that look healthy, are loaded with refined carbohydrates and added sugars. Cereal digests quickly, enters the bloodstream fast, and causes sharp glucose spikes. Milk adds additional sugar, especially if it's not unsweetened. Better option: eggs with vegetables or plain Greek yogurt with seeds. These options digest slowly and provide protein that helps stabilize blood sugar. Worst breakfast food number 2. Toast, bagels, and pastries. Toast, bagels, muffins, and pastries are some of the most common breakfast foods, and some of the worst for blood sugar. Even whole grain versions are still broken down into glucose quickly, especially in the morning. These foods often cause rapid spikes, energy crashes, increased cravings later in the day. Better option: if you enjoy bread, pair a small portion with protein and fat, such as eggs or nut butter, rather than eating it alone. Worst breakfast food number 3. Fruit juice and smoothies. Fruit juice may sound healthy, but it contains concentrated sugar without fiber. Smoothies can be just as problematic if they're made mostly with fruit, juice, or sweetened yogurt. Liquid calories digest quickly and raise blood sugar faster than solid foods. Better option: if you enjoy smoothies, build them around protein, such as protein powder, unsweetened almond milk, and a small portion of berries. Worst breakfast food number 4. Flavored yogurts. Yogurt can be a good breakfast, but only if it's the right kind. Flavored yogurts often contain as much sugar as dessert. Even low-fat versions tend to raise blood sugar quickly. Better option: plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt with chia seeds, flax seeds, or a small handful of nuts. This combination provides protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Worst breakfast food number 5. Breakfast bars and granola. Breakfast bars and granola are often marketed as natural or energy boosting. In reality, many are packed with added sugars, refined grains, hidden syrups. These foods may look convenient, but they often lead to mid-morning blood sugar crashes. Better option: whole foods like eggs, cottage cheese, nuts, or leftovers from dinner. Why these foods spike blood sugar? Most of these breakfast foods share 3 problems: high refined carbohydrates, low protein, low fiber, without protein and fiber. Glucose enters the bloodstream too quickly. The solution is not eliminating all carbs, but changing the balance. What a blood sugar-friendly breakfast looks like. A supportive breakfast usually includes a solid protein source, fiber from vegetables or seeds, healthy fats, moderate or low refined carbs. This combination slows digestion and keeps blood sugar steadier. Best breakfast swaps: simple and realistic. Instead of cereal, 7 eggs with vegetables. Instead of toast alone, 30 eggs plus small portion of whole grain bread. Instead of juice, 30 whole fruit in small portions or water. Instead of flavored yogurt, 15 plain Greek yogurt plus seeds. Instead of breakfast bars, nuts or cottage cheese. These swaps don't require special diets, just smarter combinations. Do you have to eat breakfast? Not everyone needs to eat first thing in the morning. Some people feel better eating later, while others need breakfast to avoid drops or cravings. The key is listening to your body and watching your blood sugar response. There is no one-size-fits-all rule. Portion size still matters. Even healthy breakfasts can cause problems if portions are too large. The goal is stability, not fullness. Start with smaller portions and adjust based on how your blood sugar responds. A simple breakfast plate example: a balanced breakfast plate might include eggs or yogurt for protein, vegetables, or seeds for fiber, a small amount of healthy fat, optional small portion of carbs. This approach supports steady glucose instead of spikes. Common breakfast myths. One myth is that breakfast must be sweet. Another is that skipping breakfast always causes problems. In reality, quality matters more than timing, and balance matters more than tradition. Final summary and takeaway. Let's summarize. Many common breakfast foods, even ones labeled healthy, can spike blood sugar in the morning. Cereal, pastries, juice, flavored yogurt, and bars are common culprits. Better breakfast choices focus on protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Small swaps can make a big difference in daily blood sugar control. You don't need perfection. You need awareness and consistency. In the next video, we'll talk about foods that naturally lower blood sugar and how to include them safely.